Hello everyone and welcome back to another trading session. This is going to be my first trade. I'm starting from $1,000 this time, and I will try to flip this account. This is a risky way of trading. I have to mention this a lot so people do not try to copy this. Yeah, so I took this trade because of third touch breakout. And if you look, we are in a big ranging market. If I draw the support and resistance, we are in the resistance area right now. We have this third touch breakout. Also, we are in a supply area. Okay, this is the supply. The candle closed exactly on the supply while it's third touch breakout too. That's why I took this trade, and it was a winning trade. Again, this is a risky way of trading. Please do not attempt this with if your account balance is all you have, and you need to understand the risk. Okay, you can only invest what you can afford to lose. Remember this. All right, now we'll just try to look for another opportunity. This way of trading is the most requested style of trading. That's why I'm trying to do this, while I do not personally like this. Alright, I see an order block right here. There we go. We have a respected support area. This is a valid support area. This order block is causing this breakout, so I can consider taking a trade on that order block. We have also fair value gap. The price is already in the order block area. I hope I haven't missed the opportunity. No, this is the entry for me. If the price comes up a little bit, I can take the trade. There we go. This is going to be my entry, the red zone. Also, we have this confluence. This is a great trade. If it gives me the entry, it's going to be a very nice trade. We have also fair value gap, and then order block, common point of rejection, and entry in the lower time frame. I really hope it comes to my entry now, because it looks like it's not going to come down. Come up. It's going to be so frustrating if I do not take this trade, because it looks so good. Come on. No, it seems that it's just going to drop from this order block. That's fine. I will set an alarm here in case if it comes up. You know, if it comes up now, it means that it's a fast retest, and I will take it. But if it drops from here, and it plays around and then comes up, it's going to be higher risk, okay? It's going to be late retest. So I will just have to wait for it, okay? Okay, I'm taking this one. Oh my god. All right. I put the amount on this one. This is a supply area and doji break. Also gap up. Let me see. Yeah, it didn't come up to my entry. This is so frustrating. Sometimes we have very nice trades and we miss the entry on them. It doesn't give us entry, which is so frustrating. Okay, at least we took this one. This one is also good. Doji break, gap up as a confirmation, and supply area. Okay, we always want to combine different concepts and take the best possible trades. I also want to mention that the sign up for competition is free, and it started. It will have some guaranteed material for the participants. Okay, it gave us the entry now, but I'm kind of scared to take this. I will take it small. Let's go. Nice. It rejected. Let me just go to the lower time frame again. I forgot what I was explaining when I saw this opportunity. Yeah, so this entry, if you look, this is a fresh supply. It's also lined up with 15-second entry. No, yeah, 15-second entry. See, Both entries are the same. That's why it rejected strongly. Okay, we have also the confluence of common point of rejection, see? That was crazy. This was one of the best trades I took, and it's a losing trade. That was crazy. Yeah. Anyways. It was a $100 trade. That's fine. You know what would be amazing if we had this entry on this candle? When I see this kind of rejection on this candle, see it came up all the way and then rejected that much, it means that the market is going to act weird. If it was coming up right away, it would reject from this zone, but this movement, this weird movement, yeah, that was a losing trade, but very small amount. Okay, now I'm just going to look for another opportunity. I was explaining about the competition. It's basically a trading competition that people compete for. People start from a balance and they compete. Of course, we have a range for starting balance, and you can choose where to start. And the winners will have prize. Also, all the participants, regardless if they are winners or losers, they will have preparation course. It's just the preparation, like it's a course that you can watch and be prepared, and you can also use in your personal trading sessions. It's some useful concepts explained, like how to approach the market, how to find the market's direction, my own common setups that I look for when I start my session. Everything is explained there. And the sign up link is in the description. It's through a Telegram bot. All right. Yeah, this weird movement, an exhaustion candle. Now the sellers are in the market. It's okay. Another weird movement in the market. Okay, we have a third touch breakout, potential third touch breakout. Okay. And also again, a supply area, which we can combine it if it gives us the opportunity. But I don't see any other confluence here. We only have 2 reasons to take this trade, so it's going to be risky. And I cannot see any other opportunity, honestly. The market looks very bad right now. It was pretty good, now it's just very bad. I don't see any opportunity. We have a common point of rejection here, but it's risky to take because this market is kind of weird. Let's go, I take this. All right. Let me see. Okay, this one has market sequence. If this was coming to the doji range, I would probably take that. Okay, this trade is about to close. It should reject. Because I didn't see a lot of sellers in this market. If this market meant to drop, we should have seen more red candles after this exhaustion candle, okay? So basically when you have a very weak trend, like this area, with so many rejections, and all of a sudden we have a strong buyer's movement, okay, like we had on my trade here, which was a losing, it made this to be a losing trade. You see this huge movement. Sellers should enter from this level because this is exhaustion candle. It means that the buyers are exhausted and they just want to reach somewhere so the sellers can enter. Okay, so after this movement, we have to see so many sellers candle. But when we see the sellers also are not there after this exhaustion candle, you see again, we have same weak buyers movement. It means that this area was empty and we don't see any sellers. So markets is going to range here and it's probably not going to drop. We cannot 100% talk about anything. That's why I trusted this common point of rejection with the buyers. Okay. So yeah, that's the reason for taking that trade. We already hit 6K. So I'm just gonna take okay. This is the trade we took, and now doji break is happening again. But I have to look for other confluences. This is an order block. It's already reacted from the order block, I believe. Yes, it's already reacted from the order block, unfortunately. I will mark the zone and then I will explain what that means. This would be the entry. Let me just go to 1 minute. Okay, the doji, it is broken right now. I can take a small risk on this one, honestly. No, it didn't give me entry anyways. We have this doji, right? We have this fair value gap, and also we have a breakout here. So this order block is causing a breakout. We found the entry in the lower time frame, okay? And it's rejected from the entry we had. But if we were taking this, it would be a trade with this candle coming to this doji range, so expecting a green one here and then taking this one. But I personally like this to be broken and then market comes to my entry in order block, which it didn't happen here and it's already consumed. Even if we have the breakout here, I'm not going to take the trade anymore here. We have the gap down. It would be amazing if we don't have this rejection and then we could enter here. Okay. Yeah, for now, I wouldn't take this, even though it would be a winning trade. I'm going to just look for other opportunity. Market looks bad, honestly. Okay, we have a huge gap up, but we don't have anything else to rely on. So I'm not going to trust this because previously also we had huge gap up, but it gave us the green candle. So I'm not going to trust this. I should have a reason to take it, you see. I should have a reason to take a trade. All right. Red-green pattern here, but again, no opportunity. Price is coming from a huge QM sell. Okay, so potential drop right here. I'm not going to against it. Okay, we have this QM. Market dropped from here, and now it's reacting from the QM. We have the trend line also. Let me mark the QM zone. This is the QM zone. We have higher time frame engulf, right? So we can have entry in the lower time frame and trust the QM. There we go. Unfortunately, I missed this trade. See, the red zone is the entry. And see how it rejected. Okay, so finally sellers decided to come to the market and now easily rejected with the bars. I can already tell the market is going to be uptrend after some time. Okay. All right, this is the third touch breakout I was talking, which didn't happen here. This is the supply, and this is the third touch breakout. If the breakout happens on this candle, I probably can still trust this, but I'm not sure. Let me just draw everything. I'll mark the supply. Probably I can, if it comes inside the supply, I can find an entry for this. Yes, we have entry right at the middle of the supply, right at the middle. So I have to wait for this one to be broken, right? So it will become a third touch breakout, and then on the next candle I will enter at the middle of the zone. Okay, I hope it doesn't really consume the middle of the zone. If this candle consumes the middle of the zone, it's gonna become invalid. Okay, we have gap up. I want to take this. No. Okay, let me just take this. Fuck, this entry. I just talk too much, man. I can't focus. Okay. So this is one of my setups when you have, when your breakout doesn't happen and it exactly closes on your third touch. You can still take it, but you should be very careful. And you know, this gap up here encouraged me to take this, even though my entry is absolutely garbage and I really deserve to lose this trade because I talk too much. And explaining and taking trade is very difficult. I was super lucky on this one, hands down. I was so lucky. I supposed to lose this. We hit almost 10k, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, drop a like for me. Oh, we took only 5 trades, by the way, and I'm just gonna go for the withdrawal. It's kind of fun to do withdrawal in each session. Let me get my, I will still start from 1000 for the next session. I'm gonna go 8, 8, 8, 6, 40. Okay, it's gonna leave me 1000, right? Okay. Guys, do not forget to join the competition. It's literally free. All right, let me get my 4AA 307. Boom. There we go. And I'm just gonna finish the video right here. I hope you enjoyed. The link and anything needed is in the description for official Telegram channel, for the platform, and also for the Telegram bot for signing up for the free competition. Thank you for watching, and peace out.